What's up, guys, and thank you for joining me for another video. Y'all, I'm excited. If y'all didn't know, let me tell you, MAC launched an Aaliyah line. Oh my goodness, y'all. And you can pre-order the items that you want, and I did. I only purchased 2 lipsticks, one for me and one for my daughter. And y'all, the packaging is amazing on this line. When I say amazing, amazing. MAC did Aaliyah justice. So I do know they did a collab with her brother, because he wanted to make sure they represented her to the fullest. And y'all, these are the lipsticks. These are the lipsticks. And yeah, I'm actually excited about them. And they have her name. This is her signature, isn't it? Let's get into these lipsticks. Y'all, look at the packaging on the lipsticks. Oh my goodness. Is that not gorgeous? And again, I purchased 2. One for me and one for my daughter. So, look at this. Y'all, oh my goodness. The packaging, y'all, the packaging. So, one is, what is this one? Sweet Thing. And this one is More Than a Woman. Okay, More Than a Woman, I believe, is the one I got for myself. Yep. So this is the one I picked up for me. And I was in love with it. Let me find a place where I can swatch it. I actually love the color because it's bold but not too bold. I'm an earth tone type of person. My daughter's more bolder than I am. And this is my daughter's, and this is Sweet Thing. Y'all look at this color. Now that's bold. I really like this. I'm going to swatch this for you. So I'm going to swatch it next to More Than a Woman. Oh, where's? Oh, y'all look at that. And it is a black, but not being too overstated. Y'all had to. Okay, y'all need to see that glitter in there. Y'all see that? This is a bold color. Not something that I would wear for myself, but my daughter is into bold colors like this. While I was in MAC, I also decided to pick up a highlighter. And this is really pretty. And this is, the color is deep dark. So this should be really pretty. And it doesn't, and look at that, it has a brush. It has a brush on it. So I'm going to really enjoy this. And what you do is you turn the bottom of it. And then, you know what? I actually have one. But it's a lighter version. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yep. Here it is right here. So, when I purchased this, they didn't have that deep dark. But see, this is how it looks. And I've had this for about 2 years now. And it's still, I stopped using it because when I went to highlight with it, it was really overstated and I didn't like it. But I think I'm going to start using it again. The reason I believe I can start using that now is because what I can do is, when I go to set it, I can set it with my Laura Mercier. And this is a darker powder. And I believe that will give me some color control on that lighter pen, that lighter highlighter pen. So I'm going to try to use that and then set it with the Laura Mercier. I purchased this from Sephora a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and I already had the lighter version. So the white translucent powder. I am loving this. And I also have the Laura Mercier and the pressed powder. Let me show you the color that I have in the pressed powder. I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but I like this because I can set my under eye with it and give it that baked look without having to actually bake. Y'all look at this. Look at this color right here. And I guess you could use it as a bronzer too, but I use it to give that bake effect. And what I do is I take my wedge blender and then I just go under my eye like that. And that sets your concealer and gives you that bake effect as well. And I love this. And I purchased this from Sephora. But let me show y'all something else. I also have the MAC version of it. And I've had this before and I really like it. The original one I had, I dropped it and it broke. But this is the MAC version. Now the color contrast between the two. So this one is considerably darker than this one. So if I want a dramatic highlight effect, I will use this one. And this one is a more natural, neutral one for me. So I can switch between the two. Going out, I'll use this one. Going to work, I'll use this one. But both of them work really well for me. A little bit pricey. It's like $38 to $40 for this, and I think the pressed powder was the same. If I'm not mistaken, I think the pressed powder was like $38 too. So she's a little bit on the pricey side. As for powders, those are the only two I use. Oh wait, I'm lying. I do have the Maybelline Fit Me in 30 and 35. So I do have these. And I do use the 30 to set my under eye concealer or highlight or whatever you want to call it. And I use the 35 for all over setting for my foundation. So I do have these two. So I have the Laura Mercier and the Fit Me Maybelline. Wait. I'm lying. I'm going to stop lying to y'all. I also have It's Cosmetic, the translucent powder. This I really don't use because it's a little more messier than the other two I just showed you, the Maybelline Fit Me and the Laura Mercier. This is just a little more, see, when you open it, look at, do y'all see that? Look like it's smoking. So, I mean, I don't want to tip it over, but you can even see the product on my hand. So I'm looking at it at the edge. It's just looking at it at the top. So yeah, the powder is harder for me to control. So I do use it, but seldom. But let me just say this. This translucent powder is excellent. Oh my goodness, I love this powder. I just don't want to be bothered with the mess. Alright, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to open this again, y'all. Okay. So, I pick up some of the product and tap it off. Alright, so, see my chin is starting to shine a little bit. Watch this. Y'all see how to mattify that right quick? Right quick. Now, y'all see my forehead shining, right? Y'all see my forehead? Y'all see how quick that mattified me? This powder is amazing. Again, it's just controlling the powder is just everywhere. I think they can do better with the packaging. Now let me show y'all the Laura Mercier. The difference between the two. This is Laura Mercier. See how the packaging is way different and then it sits down deeper. The sifter, it sits down deeper and the ridges are higher. That's the difference. So that's why I use this more so than my It's Cosmetic. But It's Cosmetic, I can't take anything away from it. I can't. It's a good powder. The packaging sucks really bad. So that's why I don't use it. Setting powders. Setting powders, translucent powders. I think that was it. Wait, one more. And I have Bare Minerals. But this is more of a, if you want to use just concealer to conceal in certain areas, and then you put this powder on to give you some coverage. So this is more of a coverage. And the packaging in here, the sifter in here, I like it because you can turn it. Let's see. So you can turn the sifter. And then the holes are considerably larger, so just shake the excess back down. Look at that. So I like this, but I only use this when I want a little light coverage over some concealer. So when I'm not putting on a full face of makeup. But yeah, guys. So, I sounded so country when I said that. But yeah, guys. But anyway, yeah. So, okay. How are we gonna do this? But yeah, guys, those are my setting and translucent powders. And I was just so excited about the Aaliyah launch, and the fact that I actually participated in getting a collection and getting some of. I was so excited that I was able to pick up two of the collectibles. I was so excited that I was able to get 2 lipsticks from that line. I normally don't run out and get. When they release, they release. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I mean, but when I saw the Aaliyah line and the packaging, I was like, oh, I want it. It's pretty. So I have it. But if you guys have tried anything in that Aaliyah line, let me know how it works for you. We haven't tried this. I just picked it up today. My daughter's probably going to come by tonight and get her lipsticks. Oh, and the retail on these lipsticks were $21. I will talk to you guys later. Till next time. Bye, guys.